negative. Okay. Alright, we're Facebook Living again. Hello, folks. Alright. Yeah, we're Facebook Living. And I've got the iPad here. So I'm able to, I'm able to see on the iPad kind of a bigger picture of me, which is in and of itself frightening, but let me let's see. Just all right. So today we are using a thing called the Media Mod. Now, what the Media Mod is a little case that you take the door off of the GoPro Hero 9. A little cover door, you pop that off, and you slide the camera into this little case, and what it gives you is a better microphone, which I'm using now. It also gives you on the rear screen, it gives you a little bar indication of the audio level, which is, it doesn't really help you in selfie mode because you can't see it because it's on the back screen only, which is the larger of the two screens. And it gives you then the two cold shoes that you can put other items on. And I'm thinking about adding a wireless microphone that the receiver would go on the body of the camera and then plug into a little like phono jack that the Media Mod gives you, which is all a breakout of like a USB connection or something that's part of the camera. So, but I won't do that until I have a little more time with this. So let's see. I'm not sure. I think I can see comments, I think, on the iPad. As we know, we can't see them on the phone because the phone's in that other screen. So last night was quite an event. We had 70+ mile an hour winds. It took one of the elements on the C3, and which I think was already a little loose, and kind of cockeyed it, which will now cause me, because it looks bad. That probably won't perform as well either, but it looks bad, so I have to get up there. I've got another element to put on the same boom for 10. I think it's for 10 meters, and I've also got a single element that requires another feed line, which I actually have up on the tower for 40 meters. I got to put all that together, take it out of the boxes. I've had it for years, I've just never done it, but now that I really have a need to get up to the antenna, I might as well do the work necessary to make the improvements to it and see what happens. Anyway, so the Media Mod is cute. It has a little foam wind cover, which looks very professional, and it doesn't block the lens at all. Some of these microphones have got, I think they call them the furry cat, but it's a very furry, like a windsock that goes over the microphone. But this thing's so big on these other microphones I'm talking about that you can see the little, almost looks like hair dangling down on kind of in front of the lens, which is not terribly attractive. But anyway, so chin is up, I think, napping, and that's a good thing. She got out here early this morning and already cleaned up the leaves, and I said to her, I said, you might want to wait a couple of days, because in all likelihood they're going to be leaves again. But for those of you that know her, she really likes to keep the backyard as beautiful as she can. So anyway, so I'm not seeing anybody that's signed on to live, which kind of negates the whole point of having oh wait a second, there's 3 people supposedly signed on to live. So will one of you do me a favor? Make a comment. Just a hello is fine. Yeah, I can't, oh, Alan. Okay, so Alan, you just did the thumbs up, so I saw that. But I had to shrink the iPad. I mean, go down to, where I'm not really seeing. Yeah, I don't know why I can't see the comments. Comments are on. Oh, here they are. Okay, so Lester says hi. Jack, my brother. Lester again, and Alan. Okay. So I guess you have to click on the screen to be able to see the comments. If you don't do that, they don't show. So anyway. So Lester, what have you been up to? Anything new in Texas? Comments on bottom. Yeah, I see. Yeah, they on the iPad they show up kind of to the bottom left. Now that you may be able to reposition that, but they go away. The comments do after they're made, and if you don't know where to look, you won't see them as they probably pop up. But I think I now will be able to figure out where they are, because you can't see the live comments at all on the GoPro camera. So, because that only gives you the screen for yourself. Anyway, Jack is my brother, and nothing exciting. Oh, really? You've been working new Flex radio. Okay, I think Alan's got a Flex radio. He's on here also. A lot of people with Flex. I had a Flex. I had I don't remember what one. It was one of the earlier versions, and I don't know, I wasn't completely happy with it as far as the operation of it. I even bought the external knob, which I think was maybe a USB controller, but it didn't give me the feel that I have, tuning the VFO knob. Just something I guess you got to get used to. Alan's got a 6700 and says he loves it. Alan Les has got a 6400 and is using it quite a bit on FT8. USB controller is great. Okay. Yeah, I have not been. I talked to Ian Parker yesterday, And he asked if I was active at all on HF, and I said, yeah, I got all the equipment. I said, I haven't turned it on. And I've been very radio inactive. And Alan is WA6 DNR. Lester, just, you might catch him on FT8 or whatever. Alan's very active in a lot of stuff. He's a satellite guy too. So, at least he has been in the past. I suspect he still is. Anyway, so that's all that's happening. I also got the double battery charger, which is kind of nice because you can charge batteries outside of the camera. And the media mod, the other nice thing about the media mod is that it's got a little rubber covered door in the back that's a battery charge capability. Work a lot of FT8. Alan works a lot of FT8. So Lester, you and Alan might be able to hook up on FT8, my guess. Anyway, so you're able to battery charge without opening up the cover and all of that. So it's you got to open up the little rubber moisture cover. The one negative of the media mod, and for me it's probably not a big deal, is that it's no longer waterproof. So I can't go skin diving or scuba diving with this camera, but since I don't do that anyway, it's probably not a big deal. And I probably wouldn't be worried about filming or taking any video in the pouring rain. And I think it probably is sealed up enough that a light drizzle would probably be okay. So, but and I've got another little icon on here, which I'm not sure what that means, but I'll investigate that on the front screen. I'm going to turn this around here. And see. No, I'm not able to see anything on the back. Interesting. Well, the other thing that went away was the audio bar. Looks like that went away in live mode, which is probably not the end of the world, but I wonder why they would do that. Huh. I don't know. It's probably something that will be implemented if people want it in a software update. One's coming in November, I saw a video on, so anyway. That is all I got. I'm going to conclude this. And, oh, Joe Mattern is watching. Hello, Joe Mattern. Oh, Joe Mattern. And for those of you that are listening, Jack Barrett doesn't know about this either. Saturday, I almost had a heart attack. A little after 8 o'clock at night, my time. Has to do with the lottery, the Powerball. So I play two sets of numbers. One that I remember, which is bad, by the way, because if you play numbers that you know and you ever stop playing those numbers and then it hits for $1 billion, you'll kill yourself because you've been playing that number for, I don't know, that group of numbers for 10 years and then you stopped. And it's the next drawing. It's the next drawing after you've stopped that number, those group of numbers pull, and it's like, and it wouldn't be a $20 million lottery when that would happen. It would be a huge thing. It would be the $1.6 billion number. Anyway, and this other group of numbers, which came about from fortune cookies, that Chin and I were out a couple of years ago, and we've got obviously different fortune cookies, had different fortunes in them, but the numbers were the same, and I thought that's never happened. I thought, wow, that's an omen. So I've been playing that number, and of course the only number that I remember, and I don't want to remember the other numbers because I don't necessarily want to play that group of numbers also forever. but I remember the Powerball or the mega number is 6. And, you know, numbers come up on the phone a little after 8 and 6. I went, oh, I opened up my app, that's the lottery app, and looked down at the numbers, and I got the first number. Oh, I got the second number, plus I got the Powerball. I go, wow. I didn't get the next number, and I didn't get the next number, and I got the last number. So I got out of the 6 numbers, the 5 plus 1, I got 3 plus 1. So I thought, it was $102 million jackpot if I would have gotten those other 2 numbers. What I did win was $165. So, Joe, you almost had to make a space for the 45-foot marathon Prevost coach. Give me a parking pass for your development. But you dodged that bullet. Anyway, so that's all that's happened. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing these comments that come up unless I have. Oh, you won $10, Jack. Well, that's good. Greg's doing much better. That's my nephew. He got COVID, but he's doing okay. He's okay. Oop. Stop. Cancel that. Alan. Oh, he has Alan has. Lester's got a stepper vertical. Oh, it's still in the box. I was going to ask you how that's working. That's still good. Yes, $165 is certainly better than $2, and it's certainly better than nothing, which is normally what happens. Anyway, yeah, I don't like the way these comments come up on this iPad. Maybe I have to have something set different, or I'm not looking at the right screen. But you would think that the comments would be visible, and they're not in the mode that I'm in, which is the full screen. Oh, if I go to comments, nope, it's not. It is not doing what I would think it would do. Is live. Interesting. No. Comments. Let's see. Comments are on. Okay. Well, maybe now they will. Nope. No, they only stay up for a while. Maybe there's a setting that I don't know why they wouldn't stay on the screen. Yeah. Anyway, I'll figure it out one way or the other. Maybe this will force me to buy an updated iPad, which I don't want to do that. Anyway, film at 11, folks. See ya. Everybody stay healthy, stay well.